everybody? RogersBase here with a late night breaking news reaction. I cannot believe this dropped. I literally just uploaded the reaction video for tomorrow, and yet Genshin Impact and Overture said, no, Roger. We have a special surprise for you for Anime Expo Week. The Overture teaser, this one's called The Final Feast, the first ever full real teaser for Fontaine, which is the next big update to Genshin Impact, just dropped. I have to watch this. I'm excited to hear the music. I just had a conversation with my fellow Genshin Impact creator, Marco Meatball, just a couple days ago, talking about Fontaine, our expectations for it. I'm so excited to see what Hoyoverse is going to show. So let's get started with the Overture teaser. Again, this one's called The Final Feast. I am so ridiculously excited. Now, I'm curious if they're going to show any gameplay of the region. I know they just showed that tiny little bit a little while ago. Okay, new character.
The original sin is the fairest. Everyone sinks. Make the most of the final feast. Because
love the music so far.
The curtain call has come.
Okay, theatrical overtones. Very good.
Ladies and gentlemen, she did it!
Oh, the Trapeze Twins from the Prelude!
Seeing is believing, my friends.
Okay!
This has been Linny and Lynette's magic show.
Linny and Lynette are their names, alright.
The essence of magic is getting people to believe a lie. And the most important part of this is what people see.
Oh, I already know I'm gonna like this region.
People don't realize how much they expect their eyes to tell them the truth.
I love her design! Oh my gosh, the chest! Oh!
But what you see
Fontaine is killing it so far!
It's all a show.
Who is that?
And
Who
every
is
part
that
of
guy?
the show
He's
is
awesome
carefully
looking.
controlled.
Is this the new Kling?
Controlled how?
By choosing the right time, the right place,
Oh, the music is superb so far.
and the right people.
Someone behind bars?
Whoever controls
New
these three
husbandos?
controls everything. But keep your eyes peeled, and you might be able to turn things to your advantage.
Police officer girl? Okay. She's got a gun? Oh my god. This music didn't need to go this hard, man.
In a nutshell, magic is what you see with your own two eyes.
So they're magicians then. Interesting. Who is this?
Very fun. But it's not enough.
I love that design, by the way, too, with the white, black,
Let me
and
make
red.
something clear. You think of yourselves as magicians, but when you're on the stage, you're first and foremost actors. Good actors hone their craft to mesmerize the whole crowd.
Oh, the music. Yo, give me Fontaine right now. Inject this in my veins. I already know I'm gonna love this region. I like all these characters. Their theme is already going off. I cannot wait to meet all of them. It's like burning up memories or something.
Boring! I mean, why do I even bother? When are we going to finally see a real twist for once?
Please refrain from levity in the court.
Okay.
This trial is far from over.
There is so much going on here. So there's a trial going on, there's a theater. Magicians. Inject Fontaine into my veins right now. That is more of what I needed to see. If you listened to the podcast that I did with Marco just a couple days ago, one of the things we talked about is I felt like some of the grunge and darker undertones that make me really like Genshin were missing from that little bit of a gameplay teaser that we saw during whatever that summer video was like a couple weeks ago. I thought it looked fine, but I thought everything looked a little too bright, a little too colorful. This right here, what we got in this teaser, some of those new characters, that new character with the white, black, and red, the opera operatic music behind them. I want to watch this one more time. I feel like there is a lot going on here. I'm going to stop if there's something else that I want to point out. I am loving this so far, though. I feel like every region, the music just gets better and better and better and better. And also, pause real quick. The other thing is that I know I've had a lot of people who've been asking me, Roger, when are you going to stream more of Genshin? When are you going to do more regular gameplay? It's just been a really busy year. You gotta remember, Tears of the Kingdom just came out, Final Fantasy 16 just came out, Pikmin is coming out, I have been streaming nonstop. Fire Emblem Engage was also this year. There's just been way too many games to play. But I really wanted to catch up to Genshin's main story before Fontaine came out, which is why we did all of those streams earlier this year for Sumeru. And I really want to catch up to all the stuff in Final Fantasy 14 before whatever the new expansion that gets announced during FanFest is going to be early next year. So I've got two major games that are constantly being updated that I have to keep up with. So again, I'm sorry that I have not been streaming it, but I'm telling you, my hype has not gone away, and this has just rekindled it. Again, I love the music.
The original sin is
all
the
the
fairest.
instruments that they're using.
Everyone sinks. Make the most of the final feast.
And then,
Because for the sinners, the curtain call has come.
again, the different themes, the theatrical themes, the use of like terms like curtain call and the courts and the
Ladies and
magicians. I love
gentlemen,
it.
she did it! Seeing is believing, my friends.
I love
This
this.
has been Linny and Lynette's magic show. The essence of magic is getting people to believe a lie. And the most important part of this is what people see.
Oh, the instruments are so good.
People don't
I don't know how much I have to pull for her. I don't know how many primo gems I gotta spend. We're getting this character. I don't know who you are. I don't know your name. I love you already.
realize how much they expect their
that
eyes
is
to
my
tell them
aesthetic,
the
and that is
truth.
Reagan's aesthetic. Look at this. She's got this umbrella, and oh yeah, I love her. I love her. She's blonde. She's got the little curls.
But what you
Yes.
see is
I'm
not
Daisy.
real. It's all a show.
And I like him, man. And again, he's
And
got
every
the red,
part of
white,
the
and
show
black.
is carefully controlled.
And this is something else. I'm sorry, I keep pausing and I keep talking over, but there's just so many like cool things that I'm putting out. I have always been a sucker for that color scheme. White, red, and black always just look so good together. Those are literally the colors of my YouTube logo. Seeing it here, oh man. I want to cosplay that guy.
Controlled how?
By choosing the right time, the right place,
And it does seem like maybe
And
they're going to throw some themes in
right
of like the Roaring Twenties or the early talkies. And then there's obviously
Whoever
some of the courtroom
controls these
characters.
three controls
this new
everything.
police character,
but keep your eyes peeled, and you might be able to turn things to your
I
advantage.
like her. And that little, and just the way the music is swelling. Oh man.
In a nutshell,
We got a party
magic
ball
is what
going.
you see with your own two eyes.
Very fun. But it's not enough. Let me make something clear. You think of yourselves as magicians.
I love her voice
But when
too.
you're on the stage, you're first
Love,
and
love,
foremost
love, love, love.
actors. Good actors hone their craft
And this like,
to mesmerize the whole
and you get that
crowd.
creepy. Oh man, that like it sounds so much like the. If you've ever seen the movie Howl's Moving Castle, there's like the scene in Madame Silliman's office with like the da na 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 na, the little dancing people. That's what that reminded me of. I need to know this person's story. Dude, my green screen's falling all over the place. That's how excited I'm getting. You know the story is gonna be good. Taking the themes of the theater and the
Boring.
themes of
I mean,
justice in
why
the
do I
courts,
even
and
bother?
I like her design too.
When are we going to finally see a real twist for once?
Please refrain from levity in the court.
Also,
This
I'm
trial
a
is
sucker for
far from
JRPGs that have courtroom sequences. Chrono Trigger, just like, oh. Or JRPGs that take place in the theater as well, like the opera. Oh, Maria, from Final Fantasy. Dude, yes, I'm all in. Genshin Impact, the Final Feast, the best surprise that I got all day. This is so great. Guys, let me know what you think of this down in the comments below. I am so unbelievably hyped. I'm going to watch this like 3 or 4 more times. Try to pick out everything. I love the new characters. I love the themes of Fontaine. I love the music. I am ready for it. I'm going to be streaming this day one. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man.